All right, so we're going to do the bird dog exercise. Now, many people are familiar with the bird dog as a core exercise, and it is a great core exercise, but we're going to change it a little bit to make sure that we're maximizing the core stability component and also making sure that we're not getting our hip flexors involved by arching the back too much. So we're going to get into our bird dog position, knees below the hips, hands below the shoulders. All right, like this. And so we're going to try to find that neutral spine, right? So we don't want to have this arch in our back, and we don't want to be super rounded. So we're going to try to find neutral spine, and then we're going to try to, again, go into that lateral breathing, right? So we're thinking, can we breathe, expand laterally to help stabilize the spine and stay tight in that position, okay? So then whenever we're doing that, we're going to use one hand and then the opposite leg. So right now I'm going to use my left hand and my right leg. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out and make a fist, and I'm going to actually keep my leg low to the floor, because if I bring it up, my back wants to arch, and that's no bueno. So we want to keep it low to the floor, keep our core tight, and then we're going to squeeze and create tension and hold 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we come back down. In some cases, we'll come back and bring all the way in, but for now, just come back to the floor to your starting position. So hands below the shoulders, knees below the hip. So you're gonna do the same thing, and if you need to reset every time, that's okay. Kind of find your neutral spine, but eventually you wanna get to where your spine can stay just solid in that straight position. So again, we're looking for that solid spinal position. We're gonna do that power, or the lateral breath. Make sure that our core is tight. Okay, so we're in a good position here, and we're going to do the other side, right? So we're going to make a fist, we're going to reach out, we're going to keep our leg low because we don't want our back to arch, and we're going to create tension, and we're going to squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down. In most cases, you should be shaking a little bit if you're doing this correctly. So if you're just kind of relaxed and kind of reaching out passively, we're not doing the exercise the way it needs to. You want to create as much tension as possible from your fist down to the tip of your toes. And remember to keep your toes low to the floor, because if you lift that leg up, that back's going to arch, our hip flexors are going to turn on, and we're not really using our core anymore. So make sure that the toes stay low to the floor. That fist, you're squeezing as hard as you can, creating tension across the whole body. What this is going to do is create a really strong core stability, because you're working on stabilizing in that unbalanced position. You're working on that lateral breath, and you're going to maintain that tension. Now, when you're in that position, another good thing to remember is to breathe. Don't hold your breath there. So hands below your shoulders, knees below your hips. And so let's say we're going to go back to the first side there. Again, we're going to find our neutral spine, right? So, you know, if it's helpful, you use a mirror. If you don't have a mirror, just kind of do your best to find that straight back position. Okay, so we're going to hold that, find that breath, find that lateral stability in our core. Okay, we're going to make that fist, we're going to extend out, and then here, we're going to do this power breath with that lateral stability. Just like that. So it may be difficult to breathe like that and count at the same time. Just do the best you can. The more you practice it, the better you'll get. But the goal is to create that tension, hold 10 seconds, come down, switch sides, and repeat.